As I have already alluded to in my brochure welcome, this year's awards are different to the 11 that have preceded it. You will have noticed that we have a different compere for the evening. I am sure we all heard of the untimely passing of Harry Gresham. Harry was the glue that kept these awards running smoothly. He was with us on the first awards at Cave Castle, and even throughout his illness, Harry always made a point of telling Janet and myself he will be here at the Goole Awards. We were everything that Harry loved about award ceremonies, and he took great pleasure in helping us with promoting the event as well as being our celebrity host. I first met Harry in 2011 at Cave Castle, and he asked me if he could interview the overall winner. I said I didn't think it was a good idea. We didn't know what he would say. Harry assured me he would control the situation and everything would be okay. So I trusted him, and he interviewed our overall winner. If you were there, you may remember that interview did not quite go as planned. Harry tried to get the microphone from the winner, but he was determined to have his 5 minutes. Every year after, Harry and I joked about the moment, and it took him a long time before he interviewed another winner. Harry was not the only stalwart of the business awards that we lost last year. Hugh Walton, who was one of our first sponsors to say yes with his family, have been supporting us since day one. Hugh and the family always take a sponsorship and always fill a table of 10. He was the second recipient of our Lifetime Achievement Award, and for several years judged the awards. Hugh was also the president of the Goole Rugby Club, who have some representatives here tonight. I mention them because a few years ago they won an award at our ceremony for community support, after having won the Junior Vars at Twickenham. Community remains at the heart of the club, and they have recently raised over £6,000 for Yorkshire Air Ambulance. Over the last 5 years, since winning our award, they have steadily climbed the leagues, and this year were crowned champions of League One, winning all their home games and suffering only 2 defeats on the road. What makes this more impressive is that most weeks, 16 of the 18 that turned out graduated through the club's mini and junior sections. This achievement was made under the guidance of Hugh, and those who have crossed his path will know the inspiration that he gives. The awards committee could not let these 2 great men go unforgotten, and so it is a great honour that I tell you that we have named 2 of our awards after them. You will see later the Hugh Walton Community Champion Award and the Harry Gresham Business of the Year Award. We now move on and into 2023, a room very full of people as happy as can be. We come together to celebrate businesses in the region. I am the committee chair and the Glaswegian. As always, we have a great night ahead. It will be very late when you get to bed. So sit back and relax, enjoy the food and wine, because everything we do will be divine. The sponsors in the room help to make tonight. They are our backbone and make everything right. Their generosity each year has no bounds, so please keep sponsoring in pennies and pounds. Joss Richardson, Drax, MNA, Siemens Mobility, PA Media, Colin Warwick and Delta Goole all show flexibility. Heather Dixon, H. Bolton, Phil Storage and Elite Hire. Yorkshire Eyewear, Lucy Elson Grotech, they never seem to tire. King's Catering, Rich Solicitors, Dan Britt and Goole Times. Great Yorkshire Radio, Fisher Security and Bridal Eyewear. I fitted them all into one of my rhymes. Those sponsors come back year after year. I know they come for the wine and the beer. But this year we have a new sponsor or 2. I hope you enjoy it as much as we do. We will be in touch very soon for 2024, so please make sure you keep open your door. To all our sponsors, thank you from the heart. You always give us a great head start. Goole Academy are our wonderful hosts. They are very helpful but invisible like ghosts. Nicky and his team are always here to help. They even seem to be there before I help. The whole looks the same, but things have changed. But looking after us is always arranged. Thank you to Goole Academy and all that you do. Please have us back for a year or two. This year's production team are all new. They are very experienced through and through. Our wonderful host, Blair Jacobs, you have already met, is calm and collected, he doesn't sweat. The comedian is Amy Gledhill, who descends from Hull. Her comedy is entertaining and certainly not dull. She will be on the stage after dinner a little later, and being from Yorkshire, we won't need a translator. And finally, the production team from behind the scene, the two of the greatest radio presenters there have been. John and John from Great Yorkshire Radio are doing the AV. Their talents and skills will be there for all to see. To all our production team, thank you from us all. I hope with your help we will have a ball. For many years now, Kings have been doing the food. It is an underestimation to say that they are good. The quality of the meal that you're about to eat, I believe is very hard for anyone to beat. To add to their quality, they are generous too. Free water from them to me and you. Andy Thurlow has taken over with the bar. If you are drinking, please make sure you leave the car. Andy is well known as he runs the bar of the rugby club. His beer and wine will be welcome in any pub. So thank you to King's Catering, Andy and your team. To me as caterers and bars, you are all a dream. The Hull and Humber Chamber underwrite this event. If it goes wrong, it is their money that will be spent. Ian and his team support us from start to finish. Their enthusiasm for the awards never seems to diminish. They support businesses through many resources and help to educate with their endless courses. They offer advice on business, import and export. They are so good that we all need to support. Thank you Ian, David and the Chamber crew. You seem like many, but are actually only a few. Our judges are volunteers who get no pay. The winners they choose and we hear what they say. Their job gets harder as the entries improve. The quality is there for everyone to prove. Thank you to Phil, Paul, Carolyn, Joseph and Jan. You chose great finalists as we know you can. I will earmark you all for next year if you will be willing. I'm sure judging this is absolutely thrilling. A special mention to the awards committee. This year has been different but just as pretty. David, Dave, Alan, Sam, Heather, Lucy and Sean, Nikki and Janet, I seem to lead you all on. You're always there and put the whole event together with the determination of steel and the touch of a feather. Your attention to detail leaves no stone unturned and no opportunity will ever be spurned. The awards are indebted to each and every one of you, despite the payment being only a glass or two. Keep up the great work you do putting this event on, and we will keep getting better and staying strong. And so, as my speech nears its end, to all the finalists a special message I will send. All of you are winners, but only one trophy can be won. Don't let the disappointment get in the way of your fun. Many companies have entered over the 12 years, not many have left shedding any tears. You are the reason why 280 people are in the room. You are why businesses are starting to bloom. Look around the room, be proud, and say we are here, and toast this success with a wine or a beer. You are winners, so hold your heads up high, and if not successful, ask how and not why. Keep entering the awards, as we need you to succeed. It is a great night, we are all agreed. So you will be pleased to know that I have come to the end. One very important message to all I want to send. Goole and Howdenshire are great areas to be in. If we don't shout from the rooftops, it will be a sin. We all need to promote everything that is good, because this is an area that could, would and should. Thank you for listening and your patience with me, and I leave you all with my final plea. Enjoy tonight, and shout out because we are winners. Now go and eat and enjoy